In our last episode, we sailed to Fort Pierce, Florida, where we lost our anchor and had to surgically remove a hook from Dean's finger.
Don't tell me to do it.
Okay.
Oh, son
This
of a
week,
bitch.
we meet a new friend. We power Danielle's hairdryer using only batteries. We spring a leak, and we have a little fun along the way.
Is it hot?
The little pieces, the burning pieces are going on my nose. Is that hot? Is that hot? Is that hot?
Here's the latest add value project. We're taking that right there and we're sticking it, replacing it, I guess, replacing that with the big faucet because it's really hard to do dishes in our tiny little sink. So I'm going to make us some space, and you can see I have already started. Supply lines are taken off.
Alright, Dean is halfway through. Should we consider this halfway?
No, this is the destruction period.
Destruction phase of
which took forever.
Sink installation. And you can see a little bit of the utter chaos. Man, moving on to a boat and trying to figure out what goes where and still work full-time is a little stressful. So we're kind of addressing that as we go. We'll find homes for everything. Dean is fully rehabbed. Was that your hook thumb?
Oh yeah, fully rehabbed. We are hooked up. As you can see, everything is in place. All the supply lines are on. And I'm going to turn our fresh water pump on right now.
Oh god,
and
oh god.
We've got leakage everywhere.
That's not just leakage, that's
Oh yeah.
pouring.
So we've got a leak.
Oh my god.
Well, here is the finished product. You can see our nice big arch faucet. And you can see that I've already done the breakfast dishes today. I got it all done, and we did something really cool. We also put that right there in. It's a filter, so now we have filtered water so that we can get all the crap out of the water. And there's a bunch of other stuff under there that's about to be changed too. Look for that in later videos. Inverters and solar charge controllers. Given our Christmas debacle with the anchor, what we found out is our swivel broke. So I went out and bought an anchor, and I bought the best swivel we could find. That is a Mantis swivel, cost us almost $100, and it looked like the best swivel we could find, so we'll never break it again. The project for today is we're going to put the anchor together, we're going to put the anchor in the dinghy, and then we're going to put it on the chain, and we're going to have an anchor again. And when we get away from the dock, which will be someday soon, we hope, we will have the biggest anchor that we had and feel super, super safe. And here is the Mantis anchor unboxing. This is what it looks like. It sure is pretty. I hope it stays that way after months of being in the salt water. I'm putting this guy together right now. Here we are underneath the boat, anchor's put together, and it's hanging where it's supposed to be right now. Actually, it's supposed to be in the bottom of the ocean, and we should be out there swinging on it, but we'll get there eventually. So I thought it'd be kind of cool for you guys to see. This is where the anchor hangs. I put it up there. We sucked it up with the windlass, and it's a little bit crooked, so there's one more piece that I'm gonna have to get so that the anchor hangs real tight in there. Danielle has a new recipe for the Instant Pot. So she went out and she killed a sheep, and we're having sheep's brain.
Oh my god. It does look like a brain.
And there's the Insta Pot that the sheep's brain came out of, along with some, it looks like sauteed
Asparagus?
asparagus and peppers. Asparagus, peppers, and sheep's brain for dinner this Thursday night at the Fort Pierce City Marina. Look at those fancy plates we have. There's my honey doing the kitchen thing. Here's our project of the day. Solar panels are beginning. So you can see here, this wire is our 10 gauge wire. We're gonna run 2 runs like this. So we have I won't go into that. We're gonna run 2 runs, so we have lots of volts, and we have to go through this whole bimini right here, and the solar panels are gonna stick out back here. So right now, you can see we've got our speaker out, and we're gonna run all the way through here and all the way back down into the kitchen. That's today's project. Solar panels are beginning. Stage 2. You can see now our wire got run. That was really, really easy. And it's coming out right here. So now we're gonna have to drill a hole through the wall of the boat so that we can get those cables over here. We've taken down the headliner so you can see. Well, we took down the headliner not so you could see, but so that we could see. And there's the headliner right there. We had to take all the stuff out from under the cabinet because this is where the cables are going to go.
What do you feel about that project?
This is awesome. This is so easy to do. Doing solar panel installations. Oh, I hate this sink!
Dean has been trying to get this one screw in for the past 45 minutes. That's a really tricky angle.
And I just broke the controller as well, I think. Whatever, it's in. The controller's in, the wires are in. Well, I have to hook the wires up to the battery bank, but it's in. It's as good as it's gonna ever be, so. Hopefully it doesn't shake to death when we sail. There you go. Wire panel. Our wire installation for solar panels. Complete.
Oh, I see what you've been doing back there.
Contortion. The art of contortion.
Okay, what just happened? You were really, really happy that it stopped.
Because it turned on. It started charging. Orange blinky.
Okay, so we're in the middle of the install of the inverter battery charger that has not been successful, and all of a sudden magically it seemed to turn on and Dean got really excited.
Hello there. Welcome to the Danielle and Dean show. This is the first opportunity we have had to take care of Dean's 17-day obsession with power directly from the boat with no outside help from anybody, including me, Dave Hurd, who has been the obnoxious know-it-all who couldn't quite cut it this time. So we're going to have a demonstration right now of Danielle's #1 desire to look good. And she's going to start showing the blow dryer operating only off the brand new $5,000 inverter with the genius Dean on the camera and Danielle about ready to show. Danielle, take it over.
Hey, it's not even just normal blow dryer. It's a Paul Mitchell Neuro 1875 watt blow dryer. Here we go.
Yeah.
On phone and show the game. What do you got here?
And here's what's happening. It's pulling the DC power, pulling hairdryer power from the batteries. That's our battery voltage right there.
Actually, that was blow dryer hit.
What do you think about that, baby?
There you have $2,700 to run a blow dryer in his boat. We all should congratulate him on his financial genius. Next time it'll be solar panels. That's another $3,500 to run the blow dryer without ever being plugged in.
Solar panel project in progress.
We're getting ready to boil the ocean.
Getting ready to boil the ocean with my blow dryer, apparently.
Waffles and blow dryers.
Waffles and blow dryers.
And Insta Pots.
Pressure cookers, everything.
Pressure cookers.
So, honey, talk about the system, how you set it up.
Well, when last we left off on our solar panel install, we were running wires through the house. And we had to wait for some stuff to come in. It's coming. And you can see that we built the rack on which the solar panels will be sitting on top of the boat up there. Right now, I'm dry fitting.
Extending off the end.
You'll see that very soon. So I'm just dry fitting, making sure that what I did, that my measurements are right. If these guys don't fit on there, then we've got problems. And yeah, that's it. Solar panel install almost done.
Like that. And then wait a second until I get off the
I got it up here.
You're good, right?
Yep.
Oh.
All right, the solar panel rack has been a complete bust. We kind of missed our mark. You can see here that there's just way too much movement for what we need. Super, super depressing. Having a welder come over tomorrow. Hopefully the welder will be able to give us some insight into what my design problem was. Not being an engineer might be the problem. Anyway, we're moving on to drilling giant holes in the boat. This is, I hate drilling holes in anything because I'm a horrible carpenter, and well, holes in boats doesn't seem like a good idea. But we need a hole in the boat for a new shore power cable, which, yes, was supposed to be done as part of the purchase, but we got that great dinghy instead. Kinda. So, update done. After my failed attempt at building our solar panel arch, we had to call in the big guns. That is Keith, and he is right now welding what I did together because it was so sloppy that it was going to fly off in the middle of the Gulf Stream. And Keith came over and had a chuckle. And right now, after he gets done, we should hopefully have lots and lots of strength. Right now, Keith is tacking on the fittings that I used so that they all stay in place. And we're going to take this thing off. He's going to bring it back to his shop. I'm going to go and get it, and I'm going to put it back on.
So that's all from Dave here on site in Fort Pierce, Florida. Thank you very much.